Are you ready for the sickness? Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. So I kind of have a surprise for you guys. This is one of those number ones that was on the Keys of the Week video that just came out. I was contacted by Bradley Golden, who is the writer for this book, Cold Blooded, I believe it's called, from Horror Comics Antarctic Press. So they're going to have a run. I think they're all going to be horror comics, okay? And they come back to the old school horror film feel like almost like a Tales from the Crypt or something like that. That's kind of how I felt about it when I was reading it. But it's pretty hardcore for you guys. Antarctic Press is they're doing it. So Bradley Golden reached out to me, said he watched the channel and was wondering if I would like to review the book before it came out. So I said, hell yeah, because Antarctic Press isn't really a super small publisher, but compared to Marvel and DC and how we do it at the channel here, I try to show everybody. So I was really excited because I planned on picking up this book in the shops if I could find it. There's like 3 different covers, I believe. And no, actually I think there's 2 and a blank. Regardless, he is trying to go back to the feel of old school horror. So if you don't want spoilers, don't watch, okay? But I'm going to kind of give you a review and tell you what happens in this book. So I don't know how old you guys are, but when I was a kid, the ice cream man was always waiting outside at school. Like what's even weirder is he would park down in like an alley or something because you couldn't be near the school. And all the kids would go there and we'd get like candies and ice cream and the little parachuters you'd throw up and stuff like that. All that stuff. So, dude, he's the ice cream man, right? So there's like kids chasing him down and stuff like that. It kind of, you don't know exactly what's going on. You have an idea just by looking at the cover where it's going. But the art's pretty decent. I would have loved to give it the old sniff test because I love the smell. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I love the smell of independent or small press comics. The paper and everything's so much better. Regardless, we're not going there. So, the kids get the ice cream. Then he's got something going on, and then these 2 older women, or maybe like young ladies, 20s, 30s, they come to the thing, kind of saying, where's your wife at? And he's like, she's at home or whatever. And he gives them some ice cream. And they're like, oh, it's the best ice cream ever. And he's like, yeah, this is special for you type of thing. And he says, well, I got to go. She's tied up right now. I got to go. And so he goes and she is tied up. And he's got her tied up and he's got a knife to her. And I mean, it's pretty dark. Okay. It's straight to the point, guys. It's hardcore. So someone's knocking at the door, right? He's like, dang it. And it's this dude. He gets the dude. She's still tied up. She's managed to get on the ground. And she's still tied up. And he, throws this dead dude next to her. And he's behind her with a knife. I mean, you guys, it's graphic. Okay? It's pretty graphic. And he says, by the way, I know this guy. You've been seeing this guy. And he kills her. Okay? And so, honestly, when he reached out to me, I'm like, yeah, right on, And I read up like, damn, dude. Like, I was like, ooh, man. Who is this? Is this really him? And I'm like, dude, it's pretty hardcore, man. I got to be honest. It's pretty hardcore. And he asked me, like, what do you mean hardcore? And I said, man, it's hardcore. So basically what happens is, and apparently I asked him some more questions. And number 2, it'll reveal more of his like past to look back a little bit. And, so that, he's been doing it for a while, but basically he blends up parts, I believe, and puts it in the ice cream. So he's been serving kids ice cream with dead people in it. So it's pretty hardcore, guys. I thought it was interesting. I'm going to be picking it up just because I like stuff like that kind of. I mean, I don't know. I'm a funny guy. I like to laugh. I like funny stuff. But man, this is like it's like Tales to the Crypt from the Crypt like times 5 in regard to hardcore. It wasn't super graphic, but let me just put it this way. It kind of pulls you in and you go like, wait, should I be reading this? That's kind of how I felt. And maybe I believe that's what it's going for. Like, I don't know. Maybe too far. Maybe, is that too sick? It was pretty sick. It could have gone farther, though, so it was a little bit tame. But here's what's interesting about it, okay? This one is going to be a 3-part series about the ice cream guy, ice cream man. Now, the horror comics is going to be like the main title of a bunch of different ones, okay? The next one coming out is called Leave on the Light. Now, I've seen the cover, and it's fire. I don't know what's inside, but Leave on the Light sounds pretty damn scary. Like a little kid telling his parents, no, close it, don't just leave on the light, though, when he's going to bed. I bet you it's all about that. What he told me was, though, all the different storylines, they'll have the ice cream man, then they'll have the Leave It on the Light, and the multiple others. I don't want to give away too much. They're all going to cross over, which is very, very interesting. So it's going to be like its own world that all kind of crosses over and intertwines, I believe. So, if you guys are into that stuff, try to pick it up on Wednesday. If you can't find it at your stores, use my eBay link. Go to Antarctic Press. Maybe they have it there. I wanted to thank Bradley Golden for reaching. I want to say Bradley Cooper for some reason. That's stupid, but because I just saw Michael Golden at Comic-Con. I'm all mixed up. But Bradley Golden, the writer, for reaching out to me to give this early review on this book. And I think it's exciting. Listen, guys, it's pretty hardcore, I think. And that's all I got to say about that. But it does give you that classic feel. I can't wait to sniff the book. Because I'm sick and I'm hardcore like that. And hopefully I can get Bradley on the show. And I told him I'd love to have him, and he said he would love to. I guess he watches the show, so that makes me excited. So take a look at it at your shops. I would say on a hardcore scale, you're looking at a 5 out of 5. The art's pretty decent. I don't know, guys. You check it out in the store if they have it, because they might not. These type of books are pretty low print. Antarctic Press has been pretty good in the game, but some comic stores might not order this book. So if you could get it, maybe try to grab it, and hopefully we can work something out in the future. Get him on the channel, talk to him a bit, and I think it's really interesting, though, that he said that there's going to be, it's all horror comics, and there's going to be different ones, like number 1 of this one, and then number 1 of a different guy or girl or whatever, and they're all going to intertwine. And I love that aspect of it. So check it out at your shop. If you like it, buy it. We got to help everybody out. And looks like he's trying to go back to where the goods were the goods when it came to horror. So I really appreciate you guys watching this review. Hopefully you left when I said I was going to spoil it, if you didn't want it spoiled. And we'll see you later, okay? Have a great one. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please hit that like button and subscribe now. Here's another video for your sickness entertainment. Have a great one. Bye-bye.